we teach our dogs to sit, the first thing that we want to do is lure them into a sit to make it easy and they can't fail. Yes. And then we use our marker word to tell them that's what you did to get the treat. So again, that marker word is always telling the dog that's the behaviour that I want you to repeat to be able to get the treat. At first, there's no point, there's no point giving it a name or a cue like sit, because at the moment they don't understand what that word means. So we want to just make sure that they understand that the action is paired with the marker word and the treat, and that it is worth repeating that behaviour. Here, hello. So we lure him, we mark him, yes, good boy. And then I release him away because that sets him up for the next practice run. So once he's up, he can come back to me. And then I'm going to start getting rid of the food in my hand and just using a hand signal to signify the sit. Then I'm going to mark and I'm going to reward him out of the way. And then I'm going to wait for him to use his nose, and then when he comes back, you want to get rid of the food in your hand, yes, as soon as you can, because you don't want the behaviour to only to be dependent on whether or not there's food in your hand, yes. So I want the behaviour to happen to earn that marker word and earn the food, rather than for him to think, I'm not going to do it because she's not got food in her hand. And then after a while, once that's a really kind of solid behaviour, you can say your cue, sit. And then, yes, mark and reward that sit. And as he comes over, I'm going to say that again. Mutley, here. Sit. Yes, good boy. Now the great thing about a marker word is if you delay marking and rewarding a behaviour, you get more behaviour. You get a longer and longer behaviour. So I'm going to ask him to sit. Sit. And I'm going to make him wait for that marker word and that release cue. And he's going to tell me, I'm waiting really well, Mum. To build up duration, you can keep wandering back and just feeding them in that position. And you're going to wander away and then come back. And then, yes, good boy. And release him out of it. Now, Mutley will stay in that sit, waiting, good boy, waiting for that marker word and that release cue. Yes, because that release cue, that marker word, tells him that terminal marker means, yeah, you're done, off you go. I want to be able to get him in a sit and then walk to the local pub, the Beehive, order 6 beers and be able to come back, yes, and release him out of it, rather than be getting him in that position and then having to say, wait, 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 stay, stay, stay. Because if I'm doing that, I can't order my Chardonnay.